In the far north of Norway lies a place where time slows down and nature takes over. The Lofoten Islands welcome us with her quiet roads, crisp air, and unforgettable landscapes. No crowd, no stress, just the sound of the sea and the crunch of snow beneath our boots. Our Arctic adventure began at Narvik Airport Hotel, where we spent the night before hitting the road, giving ourselves a relaxed start the next morning. We picked our rental car, which was absolutely essential, especially during the Easter holidays. Public transportation is limited during this time, and having our own car gave us total freedom to explore at our own pace. Just keep in mind, Lofoten roads are narrow, often winding along cliffs and coastlines. Drive carefully, especially in early spring when some sections can still be icy. From Narvik, we headed straight to Svolvær, one of the most vibrant villages in Lofoten. We stayed here for 2 nights and we used it as our base to explore the surrounding nature and attractions. Lofoten is packed with iconic experiences, from rugged hikes to quiet fishing villages, and here are some of the highlights from our journey. First, we visited the Henningsvær Football Field, probably the most photogenic football pitch on earth. Perched on a rocky islet and completely surrounded by the sea, it's a surreal mix of sport and scenery. Even if you are not into football, the drone views here are absolutely mind-blowing. Then we tackled the Festvågtind hike, a short but steep trail right above Henningsvær. The climb was a workout, especially with a bit of lingering snow, but the reward at the top was a panoramic view and the scattered islands below. It felt like standing at the top of the world. Next, we headed to Reine. We did one of Lofoten's most iconic hikes, Reinebringen. It's around 1,500 steps, all built by Sherpas to help preserve the trail, and it leads to one of Norway's most famous views, a dramatic overlook of fjords, villages and mountain peaks. It's tough, but unforgettable for sure. After back-to-back hikes, we wanted a bit of a break, so we visited the Lofotr Viking Museum in Borg. It's built on the site of a real Viking chieftain home with a full-size reconstruction of the longhouse, complete with Viking artifacts, costumes and even longboat replicas. Walking through it really gave us a feel for what life was like in Lofoten over 1,000 years ago. We also explored some of Lofoten's most charming villages. Hamnøy gave us those classic red and yellow fishing cabins on stilts over the water. Reine, where we stayed, felt like a living postcard, small, peaceful and framed by towering peaks. The southernmost village in the archipelago, was quiet, atmospheric, with rustic buildings and a museum that showed how cod fishing shaped the region. And Svolvær, the biggest town of Lofoten Islands, had a lovely harbor, art galleries and great food, making the perfect place to start our trip. And what made it all even more magical, we visited in April, during the Easter holidays. Yet, we often had these iconic spots entirely to ourselves. No crowds, no rush, just the raw, peaceful beauty of Lofoten Islands. After exploring Lofoten Islands, we kicked off one of the longest drives of our trip, Reine to Tromso, an 8.5 hours Arctic road trip. The scenery along the way was just out of this world. Snowy peaks, frozen lakes, tiny fishing towns, and endless fjords. It was like driving through a postcard. In Tromso, we had about a day and a half to explore.
So guys, here we are with me. Right now we are located and situated on the outside area of the Tromso Cathedral Church. It's probably the northernmost cathedral, Protestant cathedral in the world, and it has been built through the latest medieval times. And inside it has a very significant standing of worshipping area with 600 seats.
The city was eerily empty because of Easter, but that gave us a calm and quiet experience.
Morning guys, so it's Easter Sunday right now, believe it or not. As you can see here in Tromso docks, it's snowing a little bit heavy, I might say. Actually the flakes are quite decent. So see here the historic, one might say, dock of Tromso area in a river section that connects with the Narvik Fjord. Behind me you can see the bridge connects the two banks of Tromso. It's a city with quite a decent and very prominent industrial and commercial maritime activity.
We are in the city center of Tromso. We have 21st of April, sun is shining, the weather is super good. Yesterday we have a blizzard and very snowy day, but today, as you can see, clear skies. That is very rare in this city. Have behind me the best view of the city, the bridge and the cathedral. So yeah, let's check them out.
We also hike Henningsvær, a peaceful trail surrounded by snow-covered hills and Arctic silence, a perfect way to end the trip. If you are planning your own trip, the best time to visit Lofoten is May through September. That's when the midnight sun appears, snow melts off the trails and you can enjoy kayaking, cruises and even swimming at Arctic beaches. But remember, summer is peak season and activities book out so fast. So if you are heading there between May and September, book in advance. Our road trip through the Lofoten Islands and up to Tromso gave us everything we are hoping for: wild nature, peace, adventure and unforgettable views. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe for more travel stories. See you on to the next adventure.